Today, we're looking at how you can generate engagement by asking questions on social media. This is a national trust, and as you can see, they post really regularly, and obviously what they want to do is capture people's imaginations and excitement for travelling all over the UK. And what they've done here is they wanted to generate people's passion to raise awareness of what's happening in nature around us and encourage us to be more protective of it. And what they've done is they created a little campaign, which was all around what do you love about nature in the UK and what would you do if it disappeared? And they've created the hashtag People's Plan for Nature. And as you can see in here, they've joined the WWF UK and the RSPB in order to do this as a collective, which is really exciting. And I think it's only going to keep on increasing their reach and increasing their engagement and people's following of the hashtag as well. So it started off with a great image, so obviously capturing lots of lovely really natural, beautiful imagery from all around the UK, people out walking, people out there with their kids, you see people out there with their dogs. And yes, it's all about, being one with nature. And then what they've done is they've asked a question, which is all really what we really need on social media. So they've done, what do you love about nature in the UK? So they're asking specifically, what is their favourite thing? About the UK, whether it's the birds, whether it's the trees, whether it's the beaches, whatever it might be. And then what would you do if it disappeared? How would you feel if it disappeared? So that's the emotive part. So in doing this, they've given us inspirations. By asking us a question, they're getting people to actually engage with it. And by asking people an emotive side of it, so that what do you love, and then what would you do if it disappears? It makes you think about how you would feel if the favorite element of nature in the UK disappeared. And I think it just naturally makes you feel much more present when it comes to thinking about climate change and thinking about all the different expansions that are happening over the next couple of years, which is what they're talking about specifically here with the UK government's growth plans. And as you can see, people got mega engaged with it. So people have started talking about their gardens. People are talking about walking in the woods, botanic gardens, countryside. People talked about it being an essential part of their life. And people have gotten very, very emotive about it, and people have started using various hashtags and gotten quite political as part of it. Now, what's great about this is it's because it's so engaging, it gets a creative and exciting content that people can use afterwards. So say a lot of people talked about a specific thing, whether it was beaches or the woods, and then they could take that and say, I don't know, 80% of our respondents said that they would really miss, I don't know, the forests around the UK. What would be your favorite one? And start getting people engaged in actually visiting their favorite ones and getting more involved in it as well. So it's just a really good way of almost creating like a little mini poll for people. And to be honest, any business can do this, any charity can do this, any community group can do this. It's all about I call it hitting people in the funnies or hitting people in the feels. It's all about trying to spark emotion when it comes to engagement on social media. So if I was a National Trust, I would want to look at the individual National Trust sites across the UK in order to monitor the social media and support them individually. So I could go to maybe platform, and then in here, go to engage, and I would add in a group. So it would be all of the National Trusts, and you would click on the set group. So just click on whichever one works here. So it would be, say, instead of this, it would be National Trusts. And then everything that comes up here would be all of their local content. So it would be every single piece of content from every National Trust site across the UK. And then I could quite literally go in there and like them. I can comment on them as National Trust. I can go in and support them. And I can also recreate the post myself and post it on my site as well. But it means that not only are you monitoring the content and seeing what they're putting out there, but you're also supporting them as well. Now, if you've got any questions whatsoever, click on the little blue button. We'd love to help.